Thinking it's time to retire and you're looking for a 55 and over community? Well, I'm going to give you my top 6 starting now. My name, Eli Maggots. I am a luxury real estate advisor here in Charlotte, North Carolina and the surrounding areas of South Carolina, specializing in luxury homes, custom homes, and new home construction. But most importantly, I am your realtor with heart. Not trying to sell you a house, but here to help you find a home and a lifestyle that you and your family are going to love. Think we're a good fit? Phone number 704-620-0060. Call or text. My number is down below. So it's no secret that a lot of people are moving to Charlotte, North Carolina. Young, old, middle, doesn't matter. Some younger people have moved down, have kids, and the grandparents follow them down. 55 and over communities here in the Charlotte metro area are extraordinarily popular. Each one of the 20 or 22 55 and over communities has its pros and its cons. It's all going to depend on what you are looking for. I'm going to go through my favorite top 6. They may not be your favorites. Let's go. I'm going to do this clockwise based on their location. Number 1 is Cresswind by Coulter Homes in Charlotte. Cresswind is the only one of the 55 and over communities, of the big ones anyway, that actually has a Charlotte address. Located right off of the highway, it's very convenient. Homes here are beautiful, as is the clubhouse. There's a hospital right kind of outside of the neighborhood if that's a concern for you. But it is an upscale neighborhood. Like all 55 and over communities that I'm going to discuss, it has a clubhouse, it's got tennis courts, has a pool, activities director, pickleball, clubs, you name it, they got it. This neighborhood has predominantly smaller ranch homes, typically 2-bed, 2-bath homes. Average price of homes sold here in the last 6 months, of which there have been 46, many of them new. Average price is about $538,000. Range $412,000 to about $750,000. Again, homes are going to be on the smaller side, about 2,000 square feet. Number 2 on the list is a new neighborhood with new builds. That is Cresswind by Coulter Homes, same as the first one, but this one's located in Wesley Chapel. Wesley Chapel is located in the south part of Charlotte, near Weddington and Marvin. A lot of people are moving into the Weddington and Marvin areas, and if they have grandkids there, this is a perfect spot for them. This Cresswind community is a little bit more upscale than the Cresswind community that I just talked about. The one in Wesley Chapel is a bit more upscale. Homes are larger. They're going to average about 2,500 square feet. There are new homes to be built here, so you can pick and choose what you want in your house. You could put in anything you want. Pieces of property here are also going to be on the larger side, probably about 1/4 of an acre. Other neighborhoods are going to be about 0.17 of an acre. In the last year, 23 homes have closed, but I think it's probably more on the way very shortly. Most are 3-bed, 3-bath, and about 2,500 square feet, and a little bit more upscale interior-wise. Average price point at this point is about $720,000. Now they're going to have a beautiful clubhouse, pickleball courts, you name it, they're going to have it. Not finished yet, they're working on it right now. So that is still in development. That is Cresswind Wesley Chapel. Shopping about 5 minutes away in Wesley Chapel, about 15 minutes over to Providence Road, and major shopping. There'll be a dog park, there'll be a community director with activities, yada, yada, yada. Moving clockwise, my third neighborhood is the granddaddy of the neighborhoods, and this one is called Sun City. This one is located in Fort Mill, South Carolina, right over the Charlotte border. Sun City is an older neighborhood, figure the mid-2000s. So you're not going to have any new homes here. So Sun City, Carolina is a Del Webb community. They are around the country. This is an older neighborhood. It is established. And this neighborhood is the one that is most like its own little city. It's got clubhouses all over the place. It is busy. There are clubs going on continuously at the clubhouse. They have a secondary clubhouse. They have 2 pools. They've got lakes. They've got a golf course. It is probably the closest 55 and over community that we have here in the Charlotte metro area that's similar to a lot of the 55 and over communities in Florida, or as Seinfeld would say, Del Boca Vistas. So Sun City, one to keep on your list. Older homes, not as fancy schmancy as the new ones. Average price point is about $550,000, but you can get a home here for $420,000, and there's one that is up for sale right now that is close to $1.3 million. In the last 6 months, in Sun City, Carolinas, 56 homes have closed, and none of them are new. So it is a major neighborhood. It's got a phenomenal location right off of Lancaster Highway. It's got shopping, which is one of the benefits of this place, right outside. So you will lack for nothing at Sun City. That's Sun City, Del Webb, Del Boca Vistas. Number 4 on my list is Regency at Palisades, located in the Palisades right off of Lake Wylie. This is a Toll Brothers neighborhood. This started out as a 55 and over community. It is not 55 and over anymore. It is kind of slanted towards 55 and over, but you don't have to be 55 and over to live there. However, I'm pretty sure that most people there are 55 and over. Facilities here are top notch. You've got a Class A clubhouse, indoor pool, outdoor pool, tennis courts, pickleball, activities director. I have some clients who live there. They have all kinds of activities for them. They go uptown, they go drinking on buses, they take trips all over the place. Always very active. A very beautiful neighborhood. Toll Brothers produces probably, of all the neighborhoods, 1 or 2 of the best homes or products. The homes that are built by Toll Brothers are high-end, high-class, and beautiful. So as far as houses are concerned, Toll Brothers is probably my number 1 or number 2 favorite. It's located in the Palisades, a little bit off the beaten path. Have to travel a little bit to get to your shopping. The beauty of living down at the Regency of Palisades also is that you can join the Palisades Country Club, where you have additional facilities, tennis, pools, and if golf is important, they have a Class A golf course. And you can join that club if you live in the Palisades. So that's the Palisades Country Club if you live down on the Palisades. Additionally, Regency of Palisades is right on Lake Wylie. You can take a kayak onto the lake. It is really beautiful and serene. In the last 6 months, 17 homes have closed. A lot of them are new, and there are a couple of new ones that are just coming up. But after the new ones are coming up, they are done with this neighborhood. Average price point, $727,000, probably the most expensive of the 55 and over. Again, there's a wide range, but you got to figure about $700,000, $750,000 to get into this neighborhood. 3 beds, 3 bath are average, 2,600 to 2,700 square feet. That's the Regency at Palisades. Number 5 on the list is Imagery, Mountain Island Lake. This is a newer development, still new building going on in there. It is right on Mountain Island Lake. It is in between, let's say, the Regency at Lake Wylie and in between my next pick, which is up in Denver. This neighborhood has it all. It has the activity director, the pickleball, it's got the outdoor activities, it's got cabins that act as places where you can sew, and pottery, and libraries. It's got tons of things to do at Imagery. And being on Mountain Island Lake, there is a boat launch in this neighborhood. There are also areas that you can sit around the lake. Truly a nature lover's paradise. So that is Imagery at Mountain Island Lake. In the last 6 months, 29 homes have closed, averaging about $690,000. I have a client that built a home in there right on the lake, paid a fortune for the lot in a lot premium, but it's worth every penny to walk outside your backyard and have that gorgeous lake. These houses are typically 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and again, range in price from $430,000 to $984,000. $685,000, $695,000 is the sweet spot. Imagery, Mountain Island Lake. On my list, the top 6 55 and over communities here in the Charlotte metro area is Trilogy. Trilogy, built by Shea Homes. I told you that I loved Toll Brothers Homes a lot. I also love Shea Homes. Shea Homes builds very, very good quality upscale product. This neighborhood has everything as well. It has the Twin Mills Club, which has an area where you can taste wines. It's got a bar. It's got a restaurant inside. It's got a full kitchen where you could learn how to become a chef. It's got facilities that are second to none. Their clubhouse is like being in Las Vegas. Very flashy workout areas, indoor pool, stunning, outdoor pool, stunning. Of all the neighborhoods, this has the nicest facilities that exist in the Charlotte metro area. You also are on Lake Norman up in Denver, which means that you're right by Lake Norman. And as part of being in Trilogy, you get a free membership to the Freedom Boat Club, which means you want to take a boat out on Lake Norman, all you do is pay for gas. You call them up, you say, hey, I want a boat. You get a boat, put gas in it, and you're gone. No maintenance. That's part of the perks of being up at Trilogy. It is the nicest of the 55 and over facilities that there is. It's got more pickleball courts and tennis courts than pretty much anywhere else. It's top notch. In the last 6 months, 41 homes have closed. There are still new homes that can be built, even though they're almost built out, but there are still homes that you can build. They have new models. So it is a place where you can build, and there's also resales because this place has been around for 4 or 5 years already. Average price point, $665,000. You can go up to $1 million. You can go probably as low as $500,000. Depends on how many bells and whistles, how big a house, how much you want to spend and put inside the home. So what is my opinion on them? My real take. Now your take is going to be potentially different than mine. Some people that I take to Trilogy say they don't need all that crap. They don't want to be in Vegas. They want something more peaceful, more relaxed. So then I will bring them over to Imagery, which is on the lake. If they want a fancy house, Trilogy, Regency at Palisades. If you want a new home, new development down south, I would favor the new Cresswind at Wesley Chapel. If you're looking for something near the grandkids who are in Marvin or Weddington or in South Charlotte, Wesley Chapel location of Cresswind may work for you. If you need access to the highways, Cresswind over in Charlotte may work for you. It's all going to be dependent on what you want. If you want buzzing like crazy, Sun City is your place. Sun City has all kinds of shopping outside. Many of the other of the 55 and over communities don't have as much shopping outside. Sun City came in and all the commerce came in and all the building in South Carolina and Fort Mill came in as well. Now these may not be for you. There are neighborhoods that are courtyards where you just have a little courtyard, no backyard, very small facilities like a pool maybe for the neighborhood. There are some neighborhoods where there are just ranch homes, like 15 ranch homes, big pieces of land. They're 55 and over, but there's no facilities whatsoever. That's the cottages at Marvin. There are many, many others. There's Bailey's Glen up in Cornelius, which is a beautiful neighborhood as well. I love the location. It's in Cornelius, near Lake Norman, near Huntersville, near Davidson. So it's all going to depend on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a luxury home here in the Charlotte metro area and think that you and I are a good fit, my number 704-620-0060 is down below. Thanks so much for watching, and until we see each other again, next time.